Hey you guys, the Dust Knight here, coming at you again with another unboxing of the new quarter century Bonanza. Been looking forward to this for a good long time. Looking quite interesting actually. The box is nice looking, um, nice colors actually. It kind of looks like a little bit of a wood grain, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty excited to open this up. So um, let's without further ado, let's get on into it. Just a quick note before I do. Let's every pack. There's 24 packs in here. There's 5 cards per pack, so we should be able to do the. Matter of fact, I don't think we can do the you know card shuffle maneuver. So we'll just get into it and we'll have a blast. All right, let's go. Let's see. Set this to the side here. We'll do one here, and um, based on what was in here, from what I've seen, quite interesting. It's a lot of I've heard a lot of nostalgia are going to be in here, so we're gonna see what we get. Ooh! First off, we got what looks like to be a we got dimensional fissure, but it looks like to be the platinum secret rare, where it has the graphics all over the card, so that's not too bad. And if you know how to use it right, some of the cards that would work best with this are certain dinosaur cards, and um, oh gosh, I can't think of that one card. But essentially, it's that one synchro, and you're allowed to. It's able to be banished, and you're able to bring it back again. So this works well with that. So I'm gonna set this up to the side. Oh, we got Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Not bad. Looks like a super rare. We have Six Samurai United. We have Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell. Very handy when a spell card is activated. Discard one spell. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy. And if you do that, your opponent cannot activate spell cards with that name for the rest of the duel. So this is a very good way to lock your opponent out of certain magic cards. And we have Wind the Wind Charmer Verdant. Actually, not a bad card at all, especially if we're going to try to run a wind deck. You know, whether it been Ardent Dragon or um, oh gosh, I can't even think of the name. Stardust. So interesting way to use her if you know. So that's it for the first pack. We have another few to go. Set that to the side, and we'll go for the next one. Sorry guys for the long silence. I still have the openings for the um, dueling mirrors. It's just been a crazy turn of events lately. A lot of personal things going on, but I am alive and well, and I'm thankful for that. Um, so I will, as soon as possible, get the dueling mirrors and this particular video up and going as soon as possible. So we have, ooh, a quarter century secret rare Skyscraper 2 Hero City. Once per turn during your main phase, if you control this card, you can destroy one elemental hero monster in your graveyard that was destroyed by battle and sent there, and special summon that target. So it's actually not too bad, especially if you're trying to run a hero deck. Which actually, now that reminds me, we got that new uh, um, box coming soon, Supreme Darkness, which is a new drop and new support for evil heroes. So I'm actually wanting to try my hand with that. So this just might come in handy. We have Atlantean Dragoons. We have Netabis, the Atlantean Prince. We have Red Eyes Insight, PCR, Prismatic or Platinum, Collector's Rare, which is not bad because I am a major Red Eyes fan. Leave a comment or even a thumbs up if you think Red Eyes should get more support than not more than Blue Eyes, but ho, got ahead of myself. But we got an Ancient Gear Ballista, which I'm actually looking for. So I'm glad I actually got this. So I'm gonna set this to the side here, especially this Red Eyes Insight. But what I was saying was, leave a comment or a thumbs up if you guys think that a Red Eye should get more support. As you guys know, Red Eyes is kind of lacking. You guys may think, oh no, Red Eyes can go with everything else, or certain because it's a level 7 and it's a dark type with the dragon. That may be true. But if I wanted to run, or anybody really wanted to run a pure Red Eyes deck, even with some hand traps and things like that, what can you do? I mean, sure you can make something, but with the way certain cards it has, um, kind of like the way it is now, that there's no beefier versions, if you will, of what's already here. You make it one card here, one card there. But Blue Eyes, if you hadn't heard, already has 8 new cards plus a brand new structure deck coming out in, I believe, January, if not February. So you tell me how that's fair. Don't get me started on Dark Magician. All right, number 3. Ooh, it looks like to be a shucks, platinum secret rare trap hole, which actually is pretty nice. I actually enjoy these nostalgia cards, and if I remember correctly, there is going to be there is a large nostalgia pool, so trap hole is one of them. So that's actually very nice. I love how it glistens. So even if I didn't get as many quarter century secret rares, the fact that it looks like this, it satisfies because I'm it's really nice. It's really nice. We have Snake Eyes, Flamberge Dragon. We have Swamp Frog. We have Fabled Lori. If this card is discarded to the graveyard, special summon it, so it's not too bad if you're trying to run Fable cards or a Fable deck. And lastly, we have Deep Sea Diva. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one level through a lower Sea Serpent monster from your deck. And this card is a level 2 Sea Serpent Tuner. So if you want to run a water deck, this just might be the card you want, especially if you're trying to go into level 6s, a 6 plays. Um, what else? Level 8s even, and whatever else you might see fit. So all the QSCRs and the Platinum Secret Rare I'll set off to the side, especially that Red Eyes Insight. As delicious as that is. Okay, maybe I'm just biased, but I mean it's Red Eyes. Who doesn't love Red Eyes? Let's see. Let's do the next one. Whoop! Hey yo! I know that was kind of clumsy of me, but hey yo, we got a Platinum Secret Rare Tomb Blackluster Soldier, which another thing I forgot to mention. They really should make more Tomb cards or give more support to it. They really should. This is very nice. Going to the pile over here, Solomon Great Circle. We have Heat Wave, which is actually pretty good because I don't know if you guys remember that one magic card called Cold Wave, but Heat Wave I believe is seemingly the opposite. So this one says at the start of your main phase 1, neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters until the next draw phase. So that's actually pretty handy. Pretty handy. We have another Solomon Great Circle, but this one looks like to be a little different, maybe a super rare. as the other ones are rare, maybe. Not sure. And last, we have a Sky Striker Shizuku, which is a platinum secret rare. I mean, I may not care for Sky Striker too much, but I do love the artwork and the rarity. It's very nice. Going to my awesome pile over here. We have Sky Striker Mobilize Linkage, another Platinum Secret Rare. Very nice for those who are interested in Sky Striker. We have another Heat Wave, which is pretty awesome. We have Redox Dragon Ruler of Boulders, which I'm curious about, and I want to see if I can use that in a particular manner. But I'll have to look at it at a later time. We have Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos. Okay. And we have, lastly, Ancient Gear Howitzer. And it's quite interesting that I actually am building a Ancient Gear deck, so this is actually going to come in nicely. Right on, right on. Secret rare, too. Alright, moving on. We got to pick up the pace. Let's see. First on, oh, Marauding Captain, not bad. I've been hearing that this card's really good, depending on how you want to use it. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target warrior monsters for attacks except this one. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand. I'm getting ideas. Alright. And we got, as you can see, it's a Platinum Secret Rare. Beautiful, beautiful rarity. I like it. I like it a lot. We have Nemesis Corridor, which I have no idea what this is for, and let alone what kind of archetype this is. You can target one of your banished monsters except Nemesis Corridor. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, shuffle that target into the deck. You can target one of your banished Nemesis monsters except Nemesis Corridor, add it to your hand, and you can only use each of the effect of Nemesis Corridor once per turn. It's a Thunder, it's a Wind type. Not too bad. I have no idea how to use it properly, but I'm sure I can figure it out, let alone what the Nemesis cards are. We have, ooh, you know what? It may not be like a high quality rarity, but you know what? It is Triple Tactics Thrust. It's still a good card. If your opponent has activated a monster effect during this turn, set one normal / trap directly from your deck, except Triple Tactics Thrust, or if your opponent controls a monster, you can add it to your hand instead. That set card cannot be activated this turn. You can only activate one Triple Tactics Thrust per turn. So this is actually something I've been looking for. And we have Rivalry of Warlords, which each player can only control one type. You know, fiend, zombie, dragons, etc. Send all other face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. And lastly, we have Quarter Century Secret Rare, When the Wind Charmer Verdant. That's actually very nice. And it's the Link one. This is very nice. Artwork is always wonderful. Just say how it glistens. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Moving on. First on the list is, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Hot diggity dog. We got Dark Magician Girl. And as a matter of fact, the artwork, there's something about this artwork. I don't know which artwork this is, but I know it's pertaining to, I believe, the 2017 artwork, or if it was the movie version of the artwork. I do not recall, but this is not your average Dark Magician Girl, and it's obviously, as you can see, this is not a quarter century. It's a platinum secret. So that's actually a pretty nice chunk of change right here, if we want to know, the price value of it right now. So let's try to keep that in a nice condition right here. Set it off to a special spot. We have Tempest Dragon Ruler of Storms. We have Signet Mining. We have Tidal Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls. And lastly, we have Abyss Shark. That's actually not too bad, given the fact that with this card you should be able to go into a lot of XYZ plays. So, and I've also seen a lot of people use it for XYZ plays. So it's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. The Dark Magician Girl really, really, really um stole the show. Who knows? From what I've also remember seeing some interesting cards that we could get in a pool. So if we get at least one of them that I'm hoping for, um, we're cooking with grease. All right, first on the list is, you know what? I just realized, probably could. I'll try it on the next pack. We have Fishborg Blaster. If you control a face-up level 3 or lower monster, you can discard one card. Special summon this card from your graveyard, and if this card is used as a synchro material, all other synchro materials must be water. And as you can see, this is a platinum secret, so it's not bad at all. Automatically, gets set to the side. We have Arrow the Water Charmer, Gentle. We have Branded Opening, always a good card. Always a good card, especially if you want to run a lighter dark deck or Albaz deck or whichever the case. Or Despia, actually. We have Secret Six Samurai, Hatsumi. And lastly, we have Bella Dolce Salon, actually. What's the name of it? Oh, gosh, I can't think of the rare. Platinum Secret Rare. As you can, don't know if you can see it or not, but there is no engraving here saying 25th anniversary. 25th anniversary automatically means it's a quarter century secret rare. As to where, as you can see, this is just a platinum secret rare, which is, again, not a problem at all. Love the rarity type. Love it. Next, we're gonna try this one secret. I thought originally we wouldn't be able to do the card shuffle technique to show the best card last, but I think we might be able to. So if we do this 1, 2, 3, 4, and shift it to the front, flip it over, we'll have Totally Awesome. I don't know if this card's still banned in the TCG, but in Master Duel it's actually banned. So I guess it is still banned. Unless it's not. I don't know. I have to double check. But this is not a bad card at all. We have Clockwork Knight. Not bad. And I don't know if you can tell, the shine is a little different, but it is a PCR, prismatic or platinum collector's rare. So this is not bad. But for those who don't know what Clockwork Knight does, all face-up monsters on the field become machine monsters. Machine monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. Also, machine monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then discard one card. Add one Earth Machine monster from your deck to your hand, and you can only use this effect of Clockwork Knight once per turn. And you can only activate one Clockwork Knight per turn. So this is not bad. Automatically, this goes into that special deck, the rarity special deck. We have Lord of Heavenly Prison, which is actually pretty good. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. This card in your hand becomes revealed until the end of your opponent's turn. While this card is revealed by this effect, set cards on the field cannot be destroyed by card effects. If a set spell/trap card is activated, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then if you activated this effect while this card was revealed, you can reveal and set one spell/trap directly from your deck, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn and only once that per turn. So it's actually not bad at all. This is very nice. It's a rock type as well, especially for those who still want to run rock type. Even though it's a dark, um, the whole point is that it's still a rock. So it's not bad. 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense. Really good, really good. Next we have Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos, what looks like to be a secret rare, given on as how it shines. So that's not bad at all. Really awesome. And lastly, for the big reveal, we have dun, 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 hey yo, Dark End Dragon, uh, Platinum Secret Rare. I mean, again, you can't tell, or there is no stamp of the 25th anniversary. But again, nevertheless, this is an awesome, awesome, awesome card, especially if you're trying to go with a light and darkness dragon, or just flat out light and dark deck. Dragons, the synchro, 2600 attack, 2100 defense. If I'm not mistaken, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, level 8 synchro. Once returned, you can target one monster your opponent controls. This card loses exactly 500 attack and defense, and if it does that, send that target to the graveyard. And what makes that so great is that you can send it to the graveyard, and it's not considered a target. So therefore, any card that says cannot be targeted, cannot be, um, or if it's targeted, destroy that monster or whatever. This only sends it, so that's not too bad at all. That's really good. Um, Next, let's see, we have another pack. We're gonna do the shuffle. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos. Not bad. Looks like to be a super rare, or if not a rare. We have House Dragon Maid. Not bad for those who want to run Dragon Maid cards or Dragon Maid deck. We have Sky Striker Ace Shizuku. We have um, next Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. And what makes this one so great is not only does it glisten, but this actually has the stamp of the 25th anniversary quarter century. So this is a QSCR rarity, and see, as you can see it right there. So that's not too bad at all. That makes it a whole lot more worth it. And I think the price actually goes up if I'm not mistaken, but because it's also part of a hand trap, so that's actually not too bad. And lastly, we have legendary Six Samurai, um, Shien. Not a QSCR, but still a very nice looking card. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell / trap card, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. If this card on the field would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy another Six Samurai monster you control instead. This is at level 5, 2500 attack, 1400 defense, dark type, pretty good, and it's a warrior as well. So that does it for that particular pack. Let's move on to the last two for this first side. And to be honest, there's a possibility we may have to actually come back a little later, or do it and make a part 2. So um, let's see if we can make it as far as we could possibly go. Oh, totally forgot, my fault. But we have Razia the Storm Monarch. We have Cheruberta the Melodious Maestra. Not bad. I personally don't care for Melodious, but for those who do, this is to you. We have Ostanato. We have Fire King Island. And now that I'm looking at it, if you can't tell, it kind of has a deeper and darker blue hue, especially how the color shifts. That is because this one is a Platinum Ultimate Rare. So that's actually, I like this version versus the Collector's Rare. This one's very nice. And we have Ghost Reaper of Winter Cherries. And you know what? I'm trying to remember what this card does. So it says that if your opponent controls one more monsters than you do, Quick effect, you could discard this card, reveal one card in your extra deck, then look at your opponent's extra deck. Also banish all cards in their extra deck with the same name as the revealed card. You can only use this effect of Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries once per turn. As you can see, it is a secret rare, so that's not too bad at all. Hand traps are always nice to have. And lastly, for this particular pack, let us see. Now this time I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I did that. Yikes. And let's see. We have Punishment Dragon. Not bad. We have another PUR for that one for Ostinato. We have my first danger card. Danger Bigfoot. Not bad. Oh wait, I don't know if it's my first one, but it's nice to actually have it. We have Trap Trick, not bad. It's actually pretty good for certain decks I want to run with. And lastly, we have Thunder King Ryo. Platinum secret rare. Neither player can add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them. That's offensive already. When your opponent would special summon exactly one monster, quick effect, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard and negate this special summon, and if you do, destroy it. It's not bad actually. It's a light card. Thunder, 1900 attack, 800 defense, level 4. Not bad at all. Love how it glistens. Very nice. Looking at the other side, I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to try to speed this up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see if we can power through this really quick. Let's see. Any cards that we've already seen before, I'm just going to kind of like cruise right through them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle. We have Redox, Ruler of Boulders. Ooh, the alternate art. Oh, this is the alternate art hero version. This is actually very nice. Very nice. And it's looks like it could be a super rare. Could be wrong. Or secret rare. No, I think it's a super rare. But very nice. I actually want that in this pile. We have Summoning Curse, which is a continuous card, which is if a monster or monsters is special summoned, the current controller of that monster or monsters banishes one card from their hand. Once per turn during your end phase, pay 500 life points or destroy this card. So it's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. I gotta figure out how to use it properly, but yeah. Ooh, Nightmare Phoenix. Secret rare if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Not bad if you wanna try to get certain back row cards off the field. And lastly, we have Brain Control. That's actually a very nice card. Nostalgia pull right there. Pay 800 life points. Target one face-up card your opponent controls that can be normal summoned / set. Take control of that target until the end phase. Not bad. I remember old school cards playing this. I remember Yugi. I think Kaiba as well. So maybe Joey as well. But this is very, very, very nice. Going right into this pile right over here. Next we have let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 shift, and we have 6 Samurai Kazuru. We have the Orcus Mech Knight. We have Kizaru again. Mermail. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. Abestiu. Interesting looking card, but I will tell you that. Secret rare. So it is very nice. And lastly, we have Drill Warrior. Have no idea what this is, but I think it's part of the drill. I think it's part of the Synchron group. As you can see, the Drill Synchron is the first thing on the list right here for one of the requirements. Plus 1 non-tuner monster. 2400 attack, 2000 defense. Not bad at all. Very, very nice. Very nice. Moving on, we have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have a ruler of waterfalls. Oh, my bad. We have Red Eye's Insight. And one of the things I got stuck to the back, but we have also. Ooh. Glad I went back for this. We have Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. And this is, as you can see, the rarity is a little different. And this is a PCR. During either turn except the end phase, quick effect, you can discard, apply this effect. You can use this effect of this card once per turn, which is each time your opponent special summons an effect monster or monsters during the main phase or battle phase, you gain life points equal to that monster's attack. If you did not gain life points by this effect, your life points are half during the end phase. So it's a little bit of a risk, but all in all, I mean, it's good as long as you're able to do it. Next, after this Red Eyes Insight, we have um, Rivalry of Warlords. Not bad. Looks like to be a secret rare based on the Sheen. And lastly, we have Machina Gear Frame. It's actually not too bad. Platinum secret rare. Very awesome looking machine. Earth type, Union card, 1800 attack. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Let's see. Moving on. Being as quick as possible. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have Wanted, Secret of Sinful Spoils. We have the Atlantean Prince. We have another Atlantean Prince. But as you can see, this one is a PUR, Prismatic Ultimate Rare. No, I think it is Prismatic Ultimate Rare. Gotten confused on it. I couldn't tell if it was a Prismatic or Platinum, but either way, very nice design. That Grasslook Screener. If you have more cards in your deck than your opponent does, send cards from the top of your deck to the grave so that the same number of cards in the deck or the cards are in the deck as your opponent. So that's actually not too bad. Secret rare, as you can see. And for the last one we have Dual Tower. Ooh, and this is a quarter century secret rare actually. As you can see, boom, right there. Not bad. Let's see. At the start of each battle phase, each player can reveal one monster from their deck that does not have a question mark attack. You banish them face down, then your player who revealed the monster with the highest attack each player, if tied, can special summon one monster from their hand, and it can attack directly while on the field. Once per turn during the end phase, you can activate this effect. If you control this card during the end phase of your next turn, destroy all cards on the field. That's quite interesting. Really quite interesting. I wouldn't know how to really use it properly, but I'm sure I can learn. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have Laundry Dragon Maid. Actually looking pretty clean. Very clean. We have Ruler of Storms, Dragon Ruler of Storms. We have another Grass that looks greener. We have another Trap Trick. Lovely secret rare. And lastly, we have Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. I believe it's Prismatic secret rare, but this one I think is Platinum secret rare, given the fact of how it shines all over. Very nice. Very nice. We have next 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have, ooh, 1 for 1. Oh, I can't get enough of 1 for 1. Very nice. We have the Dark Charmer Glooming. That's not bad. especially if you're going for a dark deck. Maybe light and dark deck, but this works all the same. If you got a dark deck and you're trying to run with it, best one to use to throw in here. We have Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, which actually I remember this card. I've started seeing people use it a little bit more. Level 6 or higher special summon monsters on the field cannot declare attacks, nor can players activate their effects. So it's handy if you're trying to run normal cards along with uh, level 5 and lower normal cards with a lot of support cards. We have next, let's see, Thunder Dragon Colossus. For those who want to run a dragon deck, this is the card to have. Uh, Platinum Secret Rare, lovely looking, lovely. I don't think I have all the cards yet for this, but or to make a deck with this, but very nice. And lastly, we have Cybersting. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorites. Mm, mm, mm. And for those who don't know, this card is not treated as a cyber card, and you can pay. And this is a hefty price here, but you can pay 5,000 life points. Special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck in attack position. This is very handy, and there's certain ways to get around that 500 life point cost. But since he's banned, I mean, there's kind of no point. But when he does become a ban, you better believe I'm going to tell you. And it does. I will even give you a hint. It requires a specific link. I believe link 2 monster, if not a one or two. All right, we're drawing down to the last one. Drawing down to the wire. Here we go. Last 6, home stretch. Hopefully we get the ones we're looking for, or some of the ones. We got like at least one. So let's hope for the rest. We got Galatea the Orcus Automation. Nice, nice. We got another Flamberge Dragon for Snake Eyes. We have another Galatea Orcus Automation. Solomon Great Circle, Secret Rare, not bad, not bad. And we have this is my first ever quarters, and this makes it better is that this is a boom right there. Quarter century 25th anniversary secret rare Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. I've never owned Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, period. So this is definitely going in my special pile. And not only that, I may not even actually throw it in a deck. I might actually set it aside and just kind of keep it for safekeeping. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. I'm pretty excited. I don't care if it may not have much cost or value like that, monetary value, but to me it's a lot. That's very nice. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. We got Fire King Island. We have another Punishment Dragon. Let's see. Ooh, Monster Reborn. Very nice hollow. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna actually put that in a special spot because it's Monster Reborn. Like, hello. You can always have Monster Reborn in your deck. Set rotation. Set 2 field spells with different names from your deck on the field, one on your field and one on your opponent's field. And while either one of those cards remains set on the field, neither player can activate or set other field spells. So that's actually not too bad, especially if your opponent's running a lot of field spells, especially for those who want to play that crazy chicken game Exodia deck. And lastly, we have my folks, this was one of them. This is, even though it's not a quarter century, this is a platinum secret rare summon skull. Autumn. I mean, I know it's gonna probably be a lot of money, or a fair amount of money. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably use this in my Red Eyes deck because it is, mmm, cherry. This is nice. This is nice. One of Yugi's cards right here. That's nice. That's very nice. Gotta keep these clean. I'm gonna just kind of like push them back. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. including this in my hand. So let's push it through. Push it through. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have Revealer of the Ice Barrier. We have another Deep Sea Diva. We have Solomon Great Circle. We have um, the Atlantean Prince, Secret Rare, and lastly we have Morphing Jar number 2. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. Boy, I haven't seen, and that was I think for the nostalgia pool because Morphing Jar is an old school card. I remember that card. I remember using it once or twice. I didn't care for it. I mean, it helped. It helped me out, especially when the my opponent had like 5 monsters on the field that are like brokenly overpowered. But thankfully, I was able to somehow get it off the field, or flip this, get them off the field, and they had like 5 cards they had to like get through, and if they couldn't get all 5, it counted. So we have Mecha Phantom Beast, Dragosack, XYZ, not bad. We have Crystal Shark, not bad. Looks like a super or I don't think it's secret, but it's definitely super. We have Arch Nemesis Protos, not bad. Interesting Dragon, Worm type, looks like a level 10 actually. Dark type. And we have another Thunder Dragon Colossus. So, hey, who knows? We might actually start beginning to make a Thunder Dragon deck. I've always wanted to be honest, but never had all the cards for it because a lot of them will be high price, especially like this one. Especially that Tri-Head Dragon one. I can't think of its name, but it's super green, 3-headed, um, and essentially can't be destroyed because by sacrificing like 2 thunder dragons from my graveyard. And lastly, we have on your mark, get set, duel. What's it called? Oh shucks, Platinum Secret Rare. Not bad, not bad at all. Part of the Synchron pack, and running down to our last 2. This one included. So let's see. Who knows? We might get something that I'm really, really looking for. I actually sort of have a deck that I'm hoping to be able to replace. We got another Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell, so not a bad card at all. Not a bad card at all if you know how to use it. We have Mermail Abestus. We have Rivalry of Warlords. And last, I think it's last. No, we don't. We also have Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. And it is, and I quote, right there, a 25th anniversary, quarter century secret rare, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. This is nice. This is very, very nice. Definitely going in the spot. And we have lastly a Platinum Secret Rare, Krebons. Psychic Tuner. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can pay 100 life points and negate the attack. And it looks like to be a continuous thing too. So when this card is targeted for an attack, you can pay 800 life points and negate the attack. That's actually not too bad at all. So I'm going to assume it's not a once per turn. So every time it's going to be attacked, just pay 800 life points. So as long as you got it, that's nice. However, if it's not negated by some kind of monster effect or trap card or magic card or whatever. Let's see. Last one. Let's have a heart of the cards moment. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Who knows? We might get a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We might get a like one of the three cards you had, or the Pharaoh had in the show. Who knows? Could be QSCR too. Who knows? We got Deep Sea Diva. 1 for 1. Send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. And you know what? This is the alternate art. And for those, and maybe I'm mistaken, but for those who follow Digimon, this looks like to be one of those cards, or at least this monster looks like to be one of them. It was that one bird. I could be wrong, but I think it was a play on that particular monster from the original Digimon back in the day. So that's really cool. This is definitely a keeper. 1 for 1. We have Ritual Beast Tamer Elder, a prismatic PCR prismatic or platinum collector's rare, and we have Title Dragon Rules of Waterfall, and lastly we have Scrap Dragon, um, platinum secret rare. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Guys, I want to tell you I appreciate you guys so much for hanging in there with me and just kind of waiting for my videos to drop. Um, like I said and mentioned, a lot of things I got going on. So I know I'm not able to do this as often as I wanted to and get them out as quickly as I wanted them to. But I do thank you again for hanging in with me. Um, so hopefully I can get some more stability going on. But in the meantime, I still got things in the works. It's just taking a little longer for them to come to fruition. But nevertheless, hang in hang in there with me, guys. I appreciate you always, as always, and hopefully I can get something going for for us to actually have fun. Doing virtual builds online, whether we use platinum on Discord or whatever the case. But I'll be working on that as much as I can, and I'll keep you guys informed. But in the meantime, you guys stay cool out there, stay well. I know, depending on where you guys are, it may be raining, could be snowing, could be hot, cold. I don't know. But nevertheless, you guys have a wonderful evening. And as always, um, have a great rest of your day or evening. All right, catch y'all. Peace.